Okay.
So, we're going to test the unleaded profile, and we're going to check to see how it runs. We are now going to go to unleaded profile and run, and we are currently going.
So the relay just turned on. We have a little bit of residual heat from our last test. If we look up here, the top LED there is on, indicating the relay is closed, which turns on our heating elements. So our temperature, as the heating elements slowly warm up, our temperature will begin to rise. The thermometer will take a little bit for the thermometer to show that the temperature is rising. The one disadvantage of using a thermometer like this is because of the mass of the thermometer, it actually lags the actual temperature inside the oven a little bit. So when there's major changes, this thermometer will be playing catch up a little bit. But if you look, the needle is beginning to move. Look at here, the temperature is starting to rise up. If you look, we have the 150, so that's our target temperature, where we'll then hit our drying period. So it'll attempt to maintain about 150 degrees Celsius, which will give the parts any moisture a chance to evaporate. So we're getting close. Alright, just as we overshot 150, the elements now turn off. So if you heard that click, that was the relay. Elements now off because that top light's now off. Elements were orange, now they're starting to darken a little bit as there's no more current through them. The thermometer is playing a little bit of catch up still. But it'll be about 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and it'll sit there. So looking at this, we're still a little bit above the 150. We're slowly cooling back down as the elements have turned off. No, if it keeps dropping too much more, the elements will begin to turn back on again. Alright, that click, the elements turn on again. Lights on. And it'll start rising. It'll start rising back. Sorry about that. It'll start rising back to 150 degrees Celsius. Alright. Drying period is over, so now we're going to start moving towards a peak temperature of 260 degrees, which is above our requirements for the minimum. Above our requirements for the minimum. Our minimum. Our minimum peak temperature. So it will begin to rise, as you see, to 260 degrees Celsius. See, the heating elements are definitely getting hot. Alright, we're almost to our peak temperature. Alright, we just went above our peak temperature. The relay is now off. I don't know if you heard the click. So, our 500 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 260 degrees Celsius, which is our target. Relay is off, and now this thing will sit off and allow your parts to cool. Yep. And with that, our solder profile is complete. All you have to do is just wait for the parts to cool, and you are finished. Relay is off.